Welcome Primary 6. In our revision today, we want to solve model exam number 2 in your school book. So start with me and open your school book page 108 and let's start solving this exam. The first question, choose the correct answer. Number 1, if one angle of a parallelogram is right angle, then it's called of course, a rectangle. Okay, because if one angle is right angle, it means all angles will be right angles. Number 2, 24 over 5 equal 4 and 4 over 5. Because if we want to convert from this mixed number to improper fraction, we will put the same denominator 5. Then 4 times 5 equal 20. 20 plus 4 equal 24. So 24 over 5. Number 3, if the marks of 6 students in one exam is 29, 33, 57, 40, 36, 49, then the range of these marks, we all know the range equal maximum value minus minimum value. The maximum value here is 57 and the minimum value is 29. So the difference between them, 57 minus 29, is 28. Number 4, if 4 over 6 equals 12 over x, then x plus 2. Here I want x plus 2, not only x. So I'll calculate x, then I'll add to the result. Look at here, 4 becomes 12. It means I multiply 4 by 3. 6 times 3 equal 18. So x equal 18. Or you can multiply 6 times 12 over 4, the same. X equal 18, so x plus 2 equal 18 plus 2, which is 20. So I choose 20. 1 and 3 over 4 equal how many percent? Just multiply 1 and 3 over 4 by 100. The result will be 175. Okay. Here we have two fractions. The first one, 513 over 614. This is proper fraction. The second one, 432 over 145. This is improper fraction. So this fraction is smaller than the next fraction. So I choose less than. Any proper fraction is less than any improper fraction. Question number 2, complete the following statements. The data age, tall, weight, favorite food are quantitative data except. All these data are quantitative data except. Quantitative means we express it as numbers. All those data are expressed as a number except, yes, of course, favorite food. Number 2, a wooden box in the form of a cube. Its external volume is 1000 centimeter cube. Its capacity is 729 centimeter cube. The capacity means the internal volume. So we have external volume and internal volume. Then the volume of the wood of the box. This is an empty box. Okay, hollow box. So the volume of the wood of the box means the external volume minus the internal volume. So the result will be 271. 1000 minus 729 equal 271. Okay. Number 3, the following table shows the mark of 50 students in one month in maths. The number of pupils whose marks less than 40 is. Look at the table and tell me. Okay, less than 40, so from 10 to 30 and from 32 but without 40. So I take the three numbers here, 5 and 15 and 20. All these numbers are less than 40. So I'll add 5 plus 15 plus 20. The result will be 40 students. So we have 40 students whose marks less than 40. The height of the fence of the villa in the design is 5 centimeters. In the design means in drawing. So this is the drawing length. The drawing length is 5 centimeters. And its real height, the real length, is 6 meters. Then the drawing scale is, we said before that drawing scale means drawing length over real length. So 5 and we have 6 meters. Okay, 6 meters will be converted to 600 centimeters because we want the same units. So we have 5 to 600, and by divided by 5 it will be 1 to 120. Okay, so the result is 1 to 120. Number 5, 3 over 4 plus 5 and 1 over 2 equal 7 minus a number. Okay, 5 and half plus 3 quarters. I'll take half with this half becomes 6, 6 and 1 quarter. So 7 minus, yes, 3 quarters. Or 3 over 4, okay, 3 over 4 or 3 quarters. Number 6, a car consumes 20 liters of petrol to cover a distance 250 kilometers. Then the rate of consumption, of course, the rate of consumption will be 20 divided by 250. The result will be 0.08 liter per kilometer. Don't forget the unit, liter per kilometer. So each kilometer, this car consumes 0.08 liter. Now let's move to page 109. 3 persons started a business. The first paid £15,000, the second £25,000, and the third £20,000. At the end of the year, the net profit was £5,520. Calculate the share of each of them. We want the share of each of them. Okay. The profit will be distributed among the 3 persons as the same as the ratio among them. So I'll calculate or simplify the ratio between the 3 persons. So we have the first and second and third. Then we will simplify by divided by 1000. Here we have 15 to 25 to 20. Also we can divide by 5. So we have 3 to 5 to 4. Okay, now I want to distribute this number 5,520 among the 3 persons as the same as this ratio, by this ratio. So I write 3 to 5 to 4. The summation here of ratio is 12. 4 plus 5, 9, plus 3, 12. And the real summation is 5,520. It's very easy to calculate the share of each of them using cross product. So the share of the first will be 1,380. The share of the second, 2,300. And the share of the third will be 1,840. Okay, 10 liters of water were poured in a vessel in the shape of a cuboid. Its base is a square of side length 25 centimeters. Find the height of the water. We all know the height equal volume over base area. Okay, the base here is a square and the side length is 25. So the area of the base will be 25 times itself. 25 times 25. This is step number 1. Step number 2, here we have 10 liters. And here we have centimeters, so we should convert 10 liters to centimeter cube by multiplying 10 times 1000. Okay, So let's start. Here we have the height equal volume over base area. The volume 10 times 1000, it means 10,000 centimeter cube. The base area 25 times 25 because it's a square equal 625 centimeters squared. So the height will be 10,000 over 625, which equal to 16 centimeters. Question number 4. In one of our schools, there are 360 students. If the ratio between the boys and the girls was 1 to 2, find the number of each of boys and girls. Okay, at first we will write the ratio 1 to 2, so the summation is 3. We have also here 360, this is the real summation. And by the same way, using cross product, I can get the number of boys and the number of girls. 360 times 1 over 3 and 360 times 2 over 3. Okay, the number of boys will be 120 boys, number of girls 240 girls. Okay, at the opposite figure we have ABCD, it's a parallelogram. AB equals 6 centimeters, BC 7, and BM here is 3.8 centimeters. Measure of angle C is 70. I want to calculate the measure of angle ADC. ADC, so this angle, okay? This angle is the consecutive angle of angle C. So I can calculate the measure of angle D or ADC by subtract 70 from 180. The result will be 110. Also, want the perimeter of the triangle BCD. Where is the triangle BCD? This is BCD, this triangle. Okay, the perimeter will be the summation of its length 7, and here of course CD equal AB, so equal 6. 7 plus 6. And what about DB? We said in parallelogram the two diagonals bisect each other. So here we have 3.8. Also MD will be 3.8. Okay, so to calculate the perimeter, we will add 7 plus 6 plus 2 times 3.8, which is DB. Okay, the result will be 20.6 centimeters. Question number 5. Heba bought a mobile for 660 pounds with a discount 15%. Calculate the price of the mobile before the discount. Okay, so we have before discount and after discount. We will put a phase. If before discount the cost of this mobile was 100 and we have a discount of 15, it means that the price after discount is 85. But we have the price after discount 660. So we can use the cross product to calculate the price before discount. 660 times 100 over 85. The result will be approximately 776.5 pounds. Okay. The last question, the following table shows the number of hours which spent by 46 pupils to study their lessons daily. We have a table here. You want to represent the data using the frequency curve. As we studied before, we will form a new table. We will calculate the center of each set and we will write the point. So here we have the set as same as the first table, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and 5 to 6. The center of the set will be the upper limit plus the lower limit over 2, or the midpoint between 1 and 2, between 2 and 3, and so on. Okay, so the center of the set will be 1.5, first one, 2.5, 3.5, and 4.5, 5.5. Now the number of pupils or the frequency also the same as this table, 6, 3, 8, 12, and 11. 6, 6, 3, 8, 12, and 11. Then the point will be the center of the set with the frequency or the number of pupils. So 1.5 with 6, 2.5 with 3, 3.5 with 8, 4.5 with 12, and 5.5 with 11. Now it's time to draw the frequency curve. So I'll use the points we have. Okay, we will locate each point. This is the first point, the second, the third, fourth, and fifth points. Then I'll use my pencil, and with my hand, without using the ruler, I'll draw this curve. This is the frequency curve. Okay, that's all. It was the last question today. Thank you very much for watching. See you next session, inshallah. I hope you have understand, and good luck.